Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and as the title suggests, yes, today I'm going to try F1 24 League Racing for the first time in the PRL League. This was a practice race they held, so here we go. We're going to start to watch my first qualifying lap. I'm in the Aston Martin. This weren't teams were just about first come first serve, so it didn't really matter. So let's have a look on the line coming down into turn one. We're going to get a lot on the straights into the first corner. Did get that quite well and turn it in again. So good first couple of corners. Now coming down into turn number 3. Don't want to look behind there. Into turn 3. Took me quite cautiously, to be honest. I think I just wanted to get a time on the board. Now coming through the still the first sector. Could have probably gone slightly wider. Again, just taking it slightly cautiously, not pushing from like just wanting to get a time on the board. As now we come round into the last corner. Could have taken maybe make the apex slightly tighter there, but you know, again, just want to get a lap on the board in first. We do have enough fuel to go for another run, and so we run up to the line here. What's it going to be? A 29.9, which puts us P2. Actually, no, P3 now, as someone else just crosses the line. But yeah, not bad first lap, ahead of a few cars. Let's talk about the second one. As here we cut right up to the end of the second run, massively improving. Nearly 5 tenths, now 4 tenths up. On the final run, we've dropped out to 7th, so we'll now see where we can come. We're nearly just about 4 tenths up, and it's P5 right now. Yeah, not bad. So yeah, right now though, with 3 minutes to go on the clock, we start another flying up. Happy to get another one in after this. We go down into turn 1, gaining some good time there, getting a nice exit. So yeah, pretty good for us now. As we come down into turn 3, slightly up on our lap. Chucking in a bit more here, yes, we can. Well, not the first lap, bro. I was quite cautious. I just wanted to get. I was now pushing to try and get a better lap in. Only it's just about a tenth up here, cutting through there. Being a lot more aggressive now on this lap here. So we cut now to the final corner. The yellow flag says a car on. He kind of blocks. I don't blame him. He did get out of the way. I just didn't anticipate him getting out of the way that late. So that's why I lost a bit of time. It's still going to be a decent lap. P6 there. As we know, if we just let him now through. Well, here we go. We saved up our battery. We've saved up some fuel. We're going to go for one final push lap here around Saudi Arabia. I'm going to give you the full uncut version of it into turn 1 now and turn 2. Yeah, slight bit of time there. So now, just less than a tenth, about 3/4 of a tenth up. Now into turn 3, took it slightly more cautiously there. Do lose about a tenth there, so that's not great. Now someone's had an incident and gone off. I think there you got to basically just chuck it through there. You gain a load of time there. It's a really good run through there. Now a tenth up here. If you now come down into, I forgot what corner this is, to be honest. But yeah, good little run through there. Keep getting as close as the one as we can. As we now come to the tight flip flap section. Caught me out a few times on track limits, but we're just about going to survive there. About a tenth up here. As we now come down, DRS now open. But now it's going to come into, God knows what turn this is, about turn 20 something. Good run there, slightly wide, but still we kept it in with the limits of track limits, and we are gaining. It's about a tenth up. We are. And now I don't sound like the audio, I don't know why, but we're coming into turn 27 now, the final corner. Just about chucking it in, losing a bit of time, and now gaining it all back. There's about a tenth there we lost because that car not getting out of the way. Getting out of the way too late. Anyway, it's across the line. It's going to be only P7. Not enough improvement there. But anyway, you know, join us for the race. Starting on the top tyre, I thought it's an online lobby, anything can happen. You'll most likely get a safety car. There's no point going the mediums, because then if there's a safety car early on, you'll end up having to be put on the hard. So anyway, as we now just wait for them all to load up into their race, as we now see the 5 red lights go on in this Grand Prix. They're on for a long time, and it's lights out, and away we go. My first ever league race, and it's been a decent start here. Looking to try and get what Mercedes, I can't say his name. I'm never gonna get that. But here we go, up into P6 here. Good start. Now, will he look to get past? No, we have actually got P6 there and good. Now, I'm looking to potentially get my teammate here in this race, Danny, for sure. And now he looks like he's got to hold us off there, though. As now we come down into the other contact. Oh, that's Mercedes. Oh, that Red Bull's gone wild. We've got him. Virtual safety car deployed. DeVille is matched. He's got through. I don't know if I have to give that back. Oh God. We're going really slow. A bit of contact being made there. I don't know what is happening here. Oh yes, he did have to give it back now. And so up into P4 there in this race is now the VSC, and didn't get the greatest of safety car. Well, not really safety car. VSC restarts as Rapid Blanked gets back up into P4. As I think we got a slight hit there, but the Mercedes is going to try and come back up inside. And we do get one excluding track limits there, but we do keep the position. It's not asked us to give it back. So yeah, we'll live as now. Here we come down through the end of sector 1. Can we potentially catch up to these, potentially make a run on them in this race? Oh no, we don't, because there's a safety car out in this Grand Prix. So yeah, now we're cut to the end of the lap. We're cut to the end of the safety car restart. I must have accidentally cut out the bit. I was going to originally pit, but then my teammate came in at the last minute, so I kind of panicked and stayed out. So here we are, leading the safety car restart. Now can we hold it off? As we're now, the safety car is coming in, and now we have gone for it. But we've got a pretty ball on there, and now the Mercedes is looking to come overtake us here. It's awkward there. Anyway, he has got us into turn 1 there. Unfortunately, Clips is behind us, and he's been a really quick driver in this race. But he isn't going to get us by the end of the first lap. By the end of the first lap, we take the restart. But here, I don't see a point in fighting him. He's a much quicker driver. He's on a different strategy, but it's another safety car in this race. And now this, we will probably use as an opportunity to come into the pit lane. As we now see here, we're going to put on a set of medium tyres. They should do it. We'll do 12 or 11 laps, how many left there is. As we now just going to come into our turning bit there. Very tight, I remember, yeah. So now, as the medium compound tyres are put on the car, we now exit out in P10, was it? Now, safety car restart. I don't know who was leading the safety car restart. I think it was Clips, but by God, it was a bit tight there, because everyone's always just stand still here. What on earth is that in here? I've nearly got the Alpine. I had to lift off, so I didn't know if they could get an illegal overtake. We all now go down into turn 1. We're going to contact there. We're going to try go to the inside of that V Carbo Racing Bulls, and we're getting a slight bit of front wing damage and an illegal overtake. To be honest, pretty my fault. I'm a bit too ambitious there, but you know, luckily it's not too bad damage, and I haven't got anything serious. Oh no, that Racing Bulls is out. We just about avoided him, but we are now up into P9 as we now cut to the end of the lap here. 3 cars ahead of us. It's Mercedes, Lily Van Four, and Tom Jake. That Mercedes gone off, but he's had a spin. We also managed to get the Ferrari there. And now can we get Tom Jake in the McLaren down this back straight, not back straight, main straight. Yes, we can, without DRS, into turn 1. We do make the move. The Ferrari, I think, tries to get him. I don't know. Does he there? No, he doesn't. But yeah, so we're up in speed 6. He's going to cut on to a few. The end of lap 10 is that Dan too. He wasn't fighting the front pack, made a mistake, and now has allowed us to catch up to him. And as you saw there, he made another mistake. We're going to try to fight him down the track. I'll let him go though. I don't think it was worth trying to fight into there. And I can't let the DRS, so we did go slightly wide. I wonder if that was the understeer kicking in this race. But now DRS open down the back straight. Can we potentially make the move here into the final corner? No, we can't. Hopefully we can get it down the main straight. If you get a good run here, we're on the better tyres than Dan here. Can we? We are in hot lap mode. Don't know if he's using any battery. He's using some. I don't know if it was hot lap, but yeah, with the DRS we ease past into the first corner. Oh, we do go slightly wide here, so I don't know if it does that. They almost offered him an opportunity back up into P5, but we hold on there. Although now it's the end of lap 11 here, he's going to look for it into the final corner. I kind of just let him have it, but I kind of really didn't. I went wide, But yeah, almost just giving him basically, here's the opportunity to get the position, mate, you can have it, almost. But basically now definitely not have it, because he's got DRS here. And he does get past us in this race. So yeah, down into P6 yet again. I think that's going to be ongoing battle with us DRSing each other. That mainly seems how the F1 game works. As we now cut on to end of lap 12, almost the end of lap 12 here. He had a massive error there, and we are back up into P5 in this race. Now the only problem is that will give him DRS for the next 2 straight. So will that technically play out from in keeping P5? We'll have a look. I don't think he'll be able to get it down this straight. It's a long way, and the DRS effect will have to be incredibly massive. And I'm not no joke if you think about that. I know you're thinking of it's an old joke. Anyway, back off to some Fort Extreme, and now back on to this race here is now he will surely get us down this straight into turn 1. We're actually going to try and hold it around the outside, but he is going to come up and try to defend his position. We actually do though. We actually just barge our way through it there. Some aggressive but clean racing there, and we hold P5 on the end of lap. And there, someone has had an incident. It's a Red Bull who's fighting for the race. We're up to but he has now an error. And we're up to P4 in this race, but will that be down to P5, as Dan does get us into P number 4. He's now into P4. So yeah, Cameron's in the pit. I don't know if he's retiring. An update later on in this race. We did end up getting a 3-second time penalty, but there we go again. Dan makes another mistake, and this time makes it too late into lap, so we do get DRS. So I may give slight advantage in helping to stay ahead here, but now he will be able to have DRS down this straight, and he may get a 5 tenths to gap though, so it will have to be an aggressive move, but you never know. It's a lot quicker though down the straight here, and it might have to be. We're actually not might have to be an aggressive move. He's going to go for it down the inside into turn 1, but we are just about going to stay ahead. We do get another warning to excluding track limits in this race. Anyway, now cutting on to the end of lap 15 here, he's just going to get us down this straight again. So hopefully we can use the DRS we get down the main straight to overtake him in this race. As can we here. We're going to get DRS. We don't have much batch to play around with, so it might just have to be a solely DRS move down this straight, but can we look for it? We do. We don't go for it though. Just thought it was a slight bit too aggressive in this race to go for that position. But anyway, we cut on to the end of lap 16 here. We now have saved up some batteries, so we actually can mount an attack. He does go wide here. I don't know how there's a play to try to give him DRS, but he doesn't get it. We do stay behind, and now surely we should get up into P5 as we start lap 17, the penultimate lap of this race. We're going to go down the inside and then just kind of come across his line there and hold and defend P4. And now we cut on late onto the lap. We kind of gap in here. And I had a stream on the background of this. There is a stream, I linked at the end, but he actually went off wide, and so we now pulled out a second, and he does get a time penalty as well in this race, and it just gets worse as he ends on a crash late on into this race, which is showing because I really enjoyed our battle with him, but that will secure us P4 in this race. His Clips wins the first, well, technically race, it was a practice race, but it is going to be P4 for us. A really good result in this race, all things considered. For a first league race, it is really good. So yeah, really happy with the results. Thought I had some really good pace as well in the race, but yeah, P4, so really good. Right then, time for announcements. As I said in this video, that was originally a practice race, and no Java Alliance were confirmed, but I am happy to announce that I have got a seat in the league for Haas. And I do plan on making my own highlights package for every race from my POV, but if you want to go watch every race alive, they do have a Twitch channel. F2 starts at 6 o'clock GMT on a Monday, and F1 starts at 8 o'clock GMT on a Monday. So yeah, if you want to go check that out, I will link it in the description. But with all that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope I see you again soon, and goodbye.